Texas is looking at new ways to boost the Trump administration's effort to crack down on illegal immigration. State lawmakers discussed a bill requiring local law enforcement officials to enter into an agreement with Immigration and Customs Enforcement. But as State Capitol reporter Adam Schwager reports, questions about funding could block the bill's path.
Due to fewer people trying to get into the U.S. illegally, Governor Greg Abbott Monday signed off on closing an Operation Lone Star detainment facility in Jim Hogg County. But some Texas lawmakers believe there's work to be done.
Individuals are being stopped and released, which they still are. I was going, well, why aren't we, as a local law enforcement, enforcing immigration laws?
Senate Bill 8 would require counties with more than 100,000 people to train officers to identify and hold undocumented immigrants for ICE. The federal-local partnership has 3 different models municipalities can take part in. One of them, the task force model, gives officers additional powers during routine police duties, which detractors say creates a culture of fear.
In Maricopa County in Arizona, it was found that in certain areas, Latino drivers were 9 times more likely to get stopped than non-Latino drivers after the agreements came on.
And then there's the cost, which the bill would cover for counties under 1 million people. However, the handful of Texas counties with more than that would have to foot the bill.
What are they spending their money on already? DEI officers, etc.?
Chambers County Sheriff Brian Hawthorne said it cost his department $10,000 per participating officer.
If we're going to operate with that 100,000 or more mandatory, that needs to be compensated, whether you're 100,000 or all the way up to 5 million.
The Senate State Affairs Committee left the bill pending. For State of Texas, I'm Adam Schwager.
Opponents also argued the bill is redundant, as Texas law already requires local agencies to work with the federal government on all immigration issues. Travis County Sheriff Sally Hernandez sent us a statement emphasizing that her office fully complies with state laws. She also said, as SB 8 is discussed, it is my sincere hope that public safety is carefully considered. When people are afraid, they hide in the shadows. Victims don't report crime, and witnesses don't come forward with information. Hernandez added, I want victims of crime to run to law enforcement, not away from us. Our team is working to understand the impact of the heightened deportation effort in Texas. Has your family been impacted by the latest moves by the U.S. government? Has someone you know in Texas been deported? Have you heard anything at your child's school, your health clinic? We want to hear from you, and we'll work to keep your identity anonymous if that's what you want. Just fill out this form on our website. Just look for the immigration tips link in this week's State of Texas story. Thank you again for joining us for State of Texas. I'm Josh Hinkle. We'll be back next week to bring you an in-depth look at Texas politics.